Hello, we're the History Hikers. I'm Dries.
And I'm Jente.
Welcome to the Château du Dreistein.
Dreistein. So maybe there are even 3 castles.
Let's check it out.
On a little rocky outcrop west of Mont Saint-Odile lies the castle ruin known as Dreistein. Little history is known of this fairly impressive site. The oldest document mentioning its existence date back to 1442. Due to its architecture, the date of construction is placed earlier, somewhere during the 13th century. It is assumed that the lords of Ratsamhausen were its original builders. It probably served to protect the abbey of Hohenburg, now known as the Sanctuary of Saint-Odile. When the abbey was abandoned in the 16th century, Dreistein lost its function as well. It was probably abandoned too and left to decay.
A steep climb leads up to the easternmost castle, also known as Petit Dreistein or Little Dreistein. It is separated from the mountain slope by a ditch cut in the rock. The ruin is still quite large, though in a bad state. We see several beautiful windows with seats, as well as the evidence of several doors, which must have led to walkways outside. The chimney could indicate the location of the kitchen. At its eastern end, a large round hole can be found, which is the base of what used to be a tower, which functioned as a donjon or keep.
The large construction on the other rock is known as Grand Dreistein or Large Dreistein. It is one large construction made up of 2 separate castles, as it is divided by a wall and tower in the middle of the structure. They also have separate entrances. So what looks like one castle are actually 2, giving us the name Dreistein.
so-called middle castle we're exploring now has very little remains left. It is overshadowed by the large round tower which served as keep. The most impressive feature not yet overgrown by vegetation is probably the shield wall, which has a doorway and some kind of intertwining of arches, which makes it hard to see what it used to be. The view from on top is very impressive, however.
The westernmost part is also very ruined, though some significant details remain, like windows and the stones holding up the floor of the residence that stood here. Today, these faltering ruins can be accessed freely, however they are in very poor condition. We felt that every gust of wind on our breezy visit might knock stones off the walls and onto our heads and bring our history hike to an untimely end.
That was definitely an adventure. Time for the arbitrary subjective castle score. I'm gonna say an 8.5, maybe because of the adventure. What do you think?
I'm going to say an 8 because there are some neat details and because there's more than one.
There's more than one. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your score in the comments.
And like, comment, subscribe and all that good YouTube stuff if you want to see more of these kind of castles.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.